Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to an incredible journey that is going to transform your English skills forever. I am so excited you are here today because we are diving into something truly life-changing. I am Sarah, your host here at UniHouse Academy, and I am absolutely thrilled to guide you through this process. If you want to speak English with confidence and ease, you have come to the right place. UniHouse Academy is dedicated to helping learners like you achieve natural fluency through immersive listening and shadowing. By listening to our episodes regularly, you are training your brain to recognize patterns, improve your pronunciation, and build a massive vocabulary without even trying hard. It is honestly one of the most effective ways to learn. Before we get started with our amazing one-week plan, please take a quick second to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. Your support helps us create more free content for students all over the world, and it shows me that you are ready to take your English to the next level. We are going to cover so much ground today, from daily habits to real-world speaking tips, so make sure you stay until the very end. Are you ready? Let's jump right into the secret of mastering conversational English in just one single week. It sounds impossible, but I promise you, with the right mindset and these specific actions, you will see a massive difference in your speaking ability.
On day 1, we start with total immersion. This means you need to turn your entire world into an English-speaking environment. Think about your phone, your computer, and even your social media accounts. Go into your settings right now and change the language to English. It might feel a little scary at first, but this is how you start thinking in the language. When you see words like settings, messages, or notifications every single day, they become second nature to you. Next, I want you to fill your home with English sounds. Put on an English radio station or a playlist of your favorite English songs while you are cooking breakfast or getting ready for work. You do not have to understand every single word yet. The goal is to get your ears used to the rhythm and the melody of the language. I remember when I first started learning a new language, I felt so overwhelmed. But once I changed my phone settings, I started learning 5 new words every day without even opening a textbook. It is all about making English a part of your physical reality. You are not just studying a subject, you are living a new lifestyle. This first day is all about setting the stage for success and telling your brain that English is now your primary tool for communication. Stay positive and keep that energy high.
Moving on to day 2, we focus on the power of active listening. This is different from just having background noise. Today, I want you to find a short video or a podcast episode, just like this one, and listen to it with your full attention. Notice how the speakers pause, where they put the emphasis on certain words, and how their voice goes up and down. This is called prosody, and it is the secret to sounding like a native speaker. As you listen, try to visualize the scene. If they are talking about a coffee shop, imagine the smell of the beans and the sound of the milk steaming. This mental connection helps your brain store the language more effectively. I love doing this because it feels like I am a detective solving a mystery. You will start to notice common phrases that people use all the time, like, "How's it going?" or "To be honest." Write these down in a small notebook that you carry with you. Don't worry about grammar rules right now. Just focus on the phrases and the way they feel in your mouth. Listening is the foundation of speaking, so the more you absorb today, the easier it will be to produce your own sentences tomorrow. You are doing an amazing job so far, and I am so proud of your dedication. Day 3 is where the real magic happens, because we are starting the shadowing technique. This is my favorite part of the whole week. Shadowing is when you listen to a native speaker and repeat exactly what they say, almost at the same time. You want to mimic their speed, their emotion, and their accent as closely as possible. It is like being an actor in a movie. Pick a segment from this podcast and try to say the words along with me. If I sound excited, you should sound excited too. If I slow down to emphasize a point, you do the same. This physical practice trains your mouth muscles to move in ways they aren't used to. It might feel a bit silly at first, and you might stumble over your words, but that is totally okay. Even professional athletes have to practice their movements over and over again. I remember practicing shadowing in front of my mirror and laughing at myself, but it worked wonders for my confidence. By the end of today, your jaw might feel a little tired, but that is a sign that you are making progress. You are literally rewiring your brain and your body to speak English fluently. Keep going, keep repeating, and don't be afraid to be loud and expressive with your voice. On day 4, we are going to focus on high-frequency vocabulary and common daily interactions. Instead of learning long lists of rare words, we are going to master the words you actually use every day. Think about your morning routine. How do you describe waking up, brushing your teeth, or making a sandwich? Try to narrate your life in English as you go about your day. Say things like, "Now I am pouring the water into the kettle," or "I am looking for my keys." This bridges the gap between your thoughts and your speech. It makes English feel practical and useful, rather than just a school subject. You can also use language learning apps to find common phrases for specific situations, like ordering at a restaurant or asking for help at a store. I find that when I talk to myself in English, I realize which words I am missing, and then I can look them up immediately. It is a very active and engaging way to learn. You are building a personal dictionary that is unique to your life. This day is all about making the language yours. You are the main character of your story, and English is the language you are using to tell it. Your progress is becoming more visible every hour, and that is so exciting to see. Day 5 is all about real-world simulation and stepping out of your comfort zone. Today, I want you to find a way to interact with someone in English, even if it is just a small interaction. If you live in an area with English speakers, voice assistant on your phone. Ask Siri or Google questions like, "What is the weather today?" or "Tell me a joke." The goal is to get used to the feeling of someone, or something, responding to you. It can be nerve-wracking, I know. My heart used to race every time I had to speak to a stranger in a new language. But here is a secret. Most people are very kind and will be happy to help you. If you make a mistake, just smile and try again. The more you do it, the less scary it becomes. This is where you build true conversational stamina. You are learning to think on your feet and respond in real time. Every successful interaction, no matter how small, is a huge victory for your confidence. You are proving to yourself that you can communicate and that your voice matters in the English-speaking world. Keep that brave face on. On day 6, we are going to use technology to our advantage by recording ourselves. I want you to take your phone, open the voice recorder app, and talk for 2 minutes about your day or a topic you love. Then, and this is the important part, listen to the recording. I know, most people hate the sound of their own voice, but this is an incredibly powerful tool for improvement. When you listen back, you will hear things you didn't notice while you were speaking. Maybe you missed an S at the end of a word, or maybe you spoke a bit too fast. Compare your recording to the way I speak in this podcast. Notice the differences, and then record yourself again, trying to fix those small details. This self-correction process is how you fine-tune your skills and reach a higher level of accuracy. It is like being your own teacher. I used to record myself telling stories and then play them back while I was walking to work. It helped me realize that I was actually much better than I thought I was. This day is about reflection and refinement. You have worked so hard all week, and now you are polishing your skills to make them shine. You are almost at the finish line, so keep up that amazing energy. Day 7 is our final day of the intensive week, and it is all about community and celebration. You have spent 6 days preparing, and now it is time to share your progress. Find an online forum, a social media group, or a local meetup where people practice English. Join a conversation, leave a comment, or even start a video call with a study buddy. Sharing your journey with others makes it more fun and keeps you motivated. You will realize that there are thousands of people just like you who are working hard to improve their skills. Talk about what you learned this week and listen to their experiences too. This social connection is the ultimate goal of learning a language, to connect with other human beings. I have made some of my best friends through language learning groups, and it makes the whole process feel so rewarding. Take a moment today to look back at how far you have come since day 1. You have changed your environment, practiced your listening, shadowed native speakers, narrated your life, and even recorded yourself. That is an incredible amount of work. You should be so proud of yourself for sticking with it. This is just the beginning of your journey, but you have built a solid foundation that will last a lifetime.
As we wrap up this intensive week, I want to talk about the most important factor in your success, your mindset. Mastering conversational English isn't just about knowing the right words. It is about having the courage to use them. You will make mistakes, and that is perfectly okay. In fact, mistakes are a sign that you are pushing yourself and learning something new. Every time you stumble, you are actually getting closer to fluency. Don't let fear hold you back from speaking. People care much more about what you are saying than how perfectly you say it. Think about when you talk to someone who is learning your native language. You don't judge them for their accent. You appreciate their effort to communicate with you. It is the same for English speakers. Be kind to yourself and celebrate every small win. If you manage to order a coffee without stuttering, that's a win. If you understood a whole sentence in a movie, that's a win. Keep that positive, energetic attitude that you brought to this week. Your enthusiasm is your greatest asset. When you speak with energy and a smile, people will naturally want to engage with you. You have the tools, you have the plan, and now you have the confidence to keep moving forward every single day.
Wow, what an incredible week it has been. We have covered so much, and I am truly inspired by your commitment to learning. The big takeaway from our journey is that consistency and action are the keys to success. You don't need years of study to start speaking. You just need to start living the language every day. Remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. That this 1 week jumpstart has given you the momentum you need to keep going. Thank you so much for joining me here at UniHouse Academy. It has been an absolute pleasure being your guide. If you found this episode helpful and you feel more confident about your English, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We have so many more exciting lessons and shadowing scripts coming your way to help you reach your goals. Share this video with a friend who is also learning English so you can practice together. Keep practicing, keep shadowing, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself. You have the power to master English, and we are here to support you every step of the way. I can't wait to see you in our next episode. Until then,
Keep speaking, keep smiling, and have a wonderful day of learning. This is Sarah from UniHouse Academy, signing off. Bye for now.